I'm just gonna sport my Christmas attire. Not the hat, I've had it. But I got a super cool shirt, super cool Spider-Man belt, and a Batman backpack. And in my utility pack, whoa, yeah, I have a sonic screwdriver. What? So yeah, I had a pretty successful Christmas. I'm gonna put my pack back on, because I'm the knight. I'm actually waiting for my friend to come pick me up, because I'm good at planning when I'm going to film videos, and everything else in my life. And as you can tell, I'm in a cool new scene, because I finished my first semester of college, and I made a video, but it wasn't important, so I didn't fix it or post it or anything, because I'm lazy. So just know that college makes you lazy. It's the basic gist of that video. And today's video is about two things. One, I wanted to show off my backpack. Has a cape. Yeah. You're jealous. I know you are. Also, yesterday was Christmas, and I went with my friend's family, because my family's all up in Indiana, to a cool movie thing and hangout thing. And so after dinner we went to a movie, and we went to like this fancy AMC, and it was like AMC dine-in theaters, and I was like, okay, so it's just like you can buy a fancy movie. But all of the movies were fancy, and the fanciest movie was like $15, and then the regular one was $12, and it was still way high class. And of course it's in like fancy Scottsdale, so you expect to feel kind of out of place wherever you go. But this was just too much. We walk in, and there isn't even like the whole setup of like a booth and all that fun stuff. There's like a little side area where you can order your tickets, and there's a front desk, and then there's just an open area and a bar. And I'm just like, are we sure this is a movie theater? I mean, it has movie posters, but are we sure this is a movie theater? But then when you look closer, you see the little branch off aisles of movie theaters and little signs and just little hints of movie theater thrown in there. So we order our tickets, and we have to wait a while to go sit down. So we're just kind of standing around awkwardly for like 20 minutes, which made us feel even more out of place, because everyone there was like spending their money and getting drinks and being all fancy, and it was just weird. And so we walk into the theater, and they have like, not the regular movie chair seats, but like fancy seats with like little tables and little drink holders, and you have a button that you can press to get a waiter. It's crazy. And we're sitting up in the back, and that's still like pretty close. Like, it isn't regular theaters where you're way in the back and you can't see anything. It was a good seat for being in the back. And so we ordered water because we're cheap, and one appetizer. It was called queso blanche, or blanc, whatever, the Spanish word for white. It was nachos, but fancy nachos. Like, you go to a movie theater, you expect you're going to order food, but you can order it while sitting down. A waiter comes to you, gives it to you, and you can get lemons in your water. That's a fancy place, when you can put lemon in your water. Order it that way. That's way beyond my level of fancy already. And then we have a waiter and these fancy nachos with like the rainbow tortilla chips. Oh gosh, it was so fancy. I felt poor. And I was glad I didn't have to pay for myself, because I wouldn't have been able to. And then we watched the movie, and we saw Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Good movie. Go see it, unless you're easily offended, grossed out, don't like morbid movies, don't like dark movies. So if you don't have the exact same taste in movies as I do, you're not going to like this movie. My friend's cousin didn't like the movie very much at all. Just because it's really dark and morbid and has these really awkward scenes. But I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I'm going to sum up this video. Awesome Christmas presents. Awesome movie, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Crazy awesome theater. that blew my mind, and I want to go again if I ever have money, but I know I never will. Whenever I'm in Scottsdale, my like skin feels all itchy and burny because I don't belong. Bye. Happy holidays from my vlog.